playing this game for 10 years. You got 2 more quarters, and after that, most of you will never play this game again. Close the rep. I want you to take a moment, and I want you to look each other in the eyes. I want you to put each other in your hearts forever, because forever is about to happen here in just a few minutes. I got my fans in the stands, my team on my back, my family in my heart. I put my city on the map. See, I'm cool with my school, but I know I can do better. I took the medal, just a million, not one college later, not one college offer after all this hard work. I'd be telling you a lie if I said it didn't hurt. So how do I stay
extend to each of you a big welcome. We are pleased that you could be here tonight as our guests. Atkins Junior High School, the Episcopal Collegiate Junior High School, are members of the Arkansas Activities Association, abide by the rules and regulations as set forth by the association, to maintain and improve high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. These are junior high athletes who are performing here tonight.
I'm not dumb.
They are friendly rivals as members of opposing teams. They are not enemies. This basically is the theme of interscholastic activities. The idea of friendly competition. This attitude of sportsmanship should be reflected by all spectators, no matter what their personal feelings of loyalty may be to one of the other teams in tonight's contest. Our officials for tonight are Mr. Adair, Mr. Carpenter, Mr. Maxey, and Mr. Arnett. Tonight's officials are volunteers who, by an agreement between the competing schools, are assigned to administer the rules of the game. Their experience and their integrity qualifying their part in this friendly interscholastic contest. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the prayer and the pledge of allegiance, which will be given by Mr. Brian Sims, followed by the national anthem.
Let's pray. Father in heaven, so thankful today for this beautiful weather that you have given us. We just pray for safety for each player. We pray for good sportsmanship. Pray that you lead us and guide us in everything we do. We ask in your son's name, amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our captains for tonight's ball game. Number 14, John Cooper Crow. Number 64, Ben Rumbles. For the Red Devils, it'll be number 7, Lane Huddleston. Number 15, Mason Petty. And number 65, Tucker Moore.
Good evening, Red Devil fans. We are broadcasting to you live in Sorrel Stadium at Limley Field as we have a good matchup scheduled for tonight versus the Episcopal Wildcats. As your junior high Red Devils have been taking care. Your junior high Red Devils have been taking care of business this year as they are still undefeated throughout the whole season and through conference. As your captains will be Mason Petty, Lane Huddleston, and Tucker Moore. I did not see who got the ball. Kellen, did you see who got the ball?
Oh, no, I was messing with the audio.
Okay. But your Red Devils have looked very, very sharp this year as they've been disciplined on defense and very productive on offense.
Yeah, they got about a 14, 15-point victory over the Wildcats last time I played, and that was most of the Wildcats' points being scored in garbage time. Now the Red Devils are taking the field.
The Red Devils will receive the ball to start the game as
Episcopal's ready to go.
As Episcopal, yes, is ready to go. And
there's a kid
if I do remember
in the back of our end zone currently.
If I do remember as the last time we played them, number 32 has a pretty good leg, kind of like Mike, but I do think Mike's is definitely better.
Our chain crew is playing with their objects, their equipment currently. And, that is Chance Cawthon, Solomon Lytle, and Camden Newby. As they were begging me for fries earlier. And I gave Chance one. That's relevant to the conversation.
As the deep man for your Red Devils is going to be number 22, Damari Simpson, number 8, Braxton Kaufman, and number 25, Lincoln Taylor, as we have seen returns from all three of those guys, and they can all return it very, very well.
Yeah, especially Lincoln. Once he gets that ball, he's going to start flying. And
there's not many people who can catch him either.
No.
So he gets that edge, and he's pretty much a house call every time.
There's no place like home. It's very nice being back in our home place with AC, home booth.
That is true. As it feels like forever.
I know, it's been like 3 weeks.
Number 32 is just going to kick that one out of bounds. It goes out of bounds around the 27-yard line. There will be a penalty for it.
About like their senior high. Kicked it out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, the senior high not only kicked it out of bounds, they kicked it into the stands.
Yeah.
As they did not want to give Mason or Tanner any type of return. As your Red Devils will have it 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. Good starting field position for the Red Devils. As they're going to come out in a trips left look. They're going to solo Jamie down here on the bottom side of the screen. Xander Parks is going to be in the backfield beside Braxton. Braxton takes snap. It's going to be a quick screen out there to Xander. Has a good block. Xander's just trying to power his way forward. Does get a gain of about 3 yards on the play. Should bring up a 2nd down and 7 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, Xander's mad about the line of scrimmage there on that little bowl pass, and then he managed to drag his defender forward for about 3 yards.
As I expect to see a bunch with Xander tonight, as the last time these two teams played, Xander was a huge runner for us. Braxton takes snap. It's going to be a hand up to Lincoln, up the middle. Lincoln barreling his way through for a gain of about 5 or 6 yards there. Should bring up a 3rd down and 1 or 3rd down and 2, but very short 3rd down.
Yeah, good run there by Lincoln to just kind of go with the middle. And then very close to getting the 1st down. And it looks to be just, yeah, maybe 3rd and 1, 3rd
and a yard and a half
yeah,
is what it looks like. Kaufman has the hard count, and that is going to get number 3 there, as that'll give the Red Devils a 1st down as the ball will move up 5 yards.
Yeah, good job by Braxton. He's done that a lot this year on the hard count and getting teams to jump off sides, and it works again for the Red Devils. Move the chains.
And not only does it move the chains, it flips the field, so you are now in enemy territory. As Braxton takes snaps, he's going to be rolling out to his right. He fires that for Mason Petty. That ball's going to be caught. Mason Petty trying to throw the stiff arm there. does get it down to the 35-yard line as a good throw and a nice route there by Mason, and then just a good run after the catch.
Yeah, the Red Devils working a little curl flat concept, and then Mason came open, and it looks to be about a gain of 9 there for Mason.
I do think they give him the first down.
Oh.
Braxton takes snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper as Braxton has a hole up the middle. Gets a good gain there. Should have enough for the first down, and he does have enough for the first down as a nice little flash fake right there, and Braxton kept it right up the middle and made things happen.
Yeah, looks to be about another gain of 10 to 12 there. A good rush by Braxton.
Red Devils have trips left. Jamie soloed out to the right. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his left. And he's going to fire the corner there for Mason, and that ball's going to be caught. The defender tried to jump it, but Braxton put it right over his head, and it fell right in Mason's hands as he tried to stay in bounds, tried to get his feet for the touchdown, just couldn't. So his momentum takes him out about on the 5-yard line, it does look like.
That was a great ball there by Braxton.
And we do have a timeout.
We'll take a timeout.
Yes. And with that timeout, your score is 0-0 as it's only 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter. And with that timeout, we will also take one. We're back, Red Devil fans, as right before the timeout, I mean, not long ago, but we had a great throw and a great catch there. But now Braxton takes the snap. It's going to be a hand up to Xander. Xander's just barreling through defenders, still getting pushed.
Yeah, I'm right at the 1.
If not even further, as the side judge over there looks to be in between the 1-yard line and the pylon, but they will say he is short. Red Devils kind of moving quick here as Braxton takes snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and Braxton is going to get in for the touchdown as a good play call there by Coach Snow. Just had his matchup that he wanted and executed it perfectly.
Yeah, Xander got him all the way down to basically inside the 1, and then Braxton went and punched it in behind Xander, and then Kane, and then Lincoln. Yeah, they all led block for him.
And now Mike Guerrero out here for the PAT. Snap is down and the kick is up, and it's going to be right down the middle as that PAT is good. Your new score will be Red Devils 7, Wildcats 0. And we are back, Red Devil fans, as Mike Guerrero set the tee it up after a great PAT attempt there by him, as it was right through the uprights. I mean, there was no question on if it was good or not, as I expect the same thing on this kickoff here. And it's going to be a really good kick there, fielded on about the 15-yard line. It's going to be bobbled as Jamie
Go Lincoln.
Lincoln was the first one there, but then that's going to be
I believe it was Bryden.
Bryden.
Yeah, I think it was Bryden that got there.
Yeah, Lincoln just got down there first, kind of missed, and then Bryden was the Red Devil defender to take him all the way to the ground. As Episcopal will have it 1st and 10 on what looks to be the 16-yard line. It's a good kick there by Mike, and a great job by the kickoff team to get down there and cover. Number 8 does the hard count, and that is going to get Colt Storm on that edge to jump over the line. As that will move Episcopal up 5 yards and will now give them a 1st down and 5.
Yeah, it makes 1st down much easier when you only have to go 5 yards.
Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be hand up to 21. He's trying to find work for that outside. He does, and he's going to be met there by Braxton and Colt, as I don't know if he has the 1st down.
No, they're going to say he's about a yard short.
As he could have just, if he would have fell forward, but Braxton made sure that he was not going to fall forward.
That was a great tackle there by Braxton.
Colt wrapped his legs up, and Braxton just finished him up high.
Yeah, making sure that, like you said, he did not get that 1st down.
Episcopal taking their time as the play clock is down to about 5 seconds. Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be another handoff to 21 out there as he's trying to find that work on the edge. Never mind, that's going to be 23. But he does have enough for the 1st down by barely, as Xander and Tank were the 2 there to make the stop.
Yeah, they both got there and both ended up wrapping them up, but he just barely got that 1st down. It wasn't by much. And that will move the chains for Episcopal as they try to get that little sweep play.
As Episcopal's waiting on the call. Now I remember they are a team that likes to take their time.
Yeah, they do.
That's for sure. They like to drain as much clock as they can. Number 8 rolling out to his right. All receivers are covered. He's going to flip it there to the flats for number 1. Number 1 trying to make a move, and he does run out of bounds. I think that was Mason Petty and
Xander that ran him out.
Yes, as a good job there by number 8 of extending the play, as he had no receivers open, and then he acted like he was going to run that freed up one of his receivers, and he just flipped it to him.
Yeah, that was a good coverage there by the Red Devils. The guy going on a wheel route, and then I believe that was Lane Huddleston that picked him up. And then the guy looked like he ran a slant, but yeah, it was great defense there by the Red Devils. And then play started to break down. Their quarterback made a play, and got him 1st down. And they're going to say that, never mind, he's just a little short.
Number 8 takes snap, and then we do have a flag. That will be a delay of game, as number 8 tried to snap it right there.
They're going to say it's encroachment.
Wow. As the play clock was at 0 before the play was called, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the Red Devils try to jump it since they figured they about to snap it soon. As that looks like it should be
number 8 gonna hand it off 23 up the middle, as he's just trying to barrel his way through. Does get a gain of around 9 yards. We do have a flag over there.
Yeah, I believe Damari ended up getting him down by his legs. But I thought that left side of the line could be illegal formation since they have to be lined up within the belt line of the center. It looked like they're a bit further back than that. I think that's what they might be calling.
I think it was an illegal procedure, actually.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that will back them up 5 yards, though. So, It will now be 1st and 15. As Red Devils kind of got bailed out there.
Yeah.
But we do have to be more disciplined on defense.
I mean, look how far back they're lined up.
Number
It's
8.
the same
It's gonna
play.
be another handoff 23. As Mason Petty was the first one out there, but gets just falls off of him. And then that's going to be number 58, Kane Adami, Damari Simpson, Tank, and Richard Jones all taking that Wildcat down.
Yeah, it looked to run the exact same plays before, and not as much success that time. Only gained about 4 there. And Red Devils kind of set the edge and didn't let him get outside.
As it is good to see all your defense flying around and getting to the football. Number 8 ready to take the snap. It's going to be handed off to number 7, trying to find work on that right side. And that's going to be Richard Jones making the tackle over there, as he kind of laid out for that tackle there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it looked to be about the same play, just like a little buck sweep, but flip the other side.
Maybe a gain of half a yard there.
Not much there. Going to set up 3rd and 10.
Play clock about 10 seconds now. Number 8 sends number 1 in motion. It's going to be a quick fire out there to number 3, and that's going to be incomplete. A little overthrown there, as it was just kind of like a
pop pass.
Pop pass, trying to throw it before you actually saw it, and then just overthrew him a little bit. Because that'll now bring up 4th down and 10.
Someone else tried that this year on us, and then Xander ended up intercepting it. Can't remember who that was, though.
I do believe that was Conway Christian.
I think it was.
Number 8 tries the hard count. Red Devils do not jump.
Play
clock rolling down to 5 seconds. And
there's a flag.
We do have a flag.
Oh, they're going to say that the offensive lineman picked up his hand, I think. The guard picked up his hand from the ground. That's what the slide judge was signaling.
As that'll back them up 5 more yards, and you will now have 4th down and 15.
You might remember last year at Perryville in the playoffs, our guards kept on picking up their hands off the ground. They kept on calling illegal procedure against us, and that was not fun.
All right. Well, as they started it, 1st and 15, they gained about 5 yards, and then were undisciplined and lost the yardage right back. As number 1 goes in motion, number 8 takes snap. We have another flag.
Looks like it'd be another procedure penalty or a false start.
As now I do believe the punt team is finally coming out on the field.
Yeah. Excuse you.
It wasn't me, dude.
Oh. Must have been the wind.
That's going to be number 32 with a high snap there.
Nothing wrong with those.
Richard almost gets back there. Old Junior almost gets back there to block the punt, but with that snap, kind of makes the punt a little off. I mean, definitely didn't get it like he wanted it to.
No, you gotta train your punter to be ready at all times. And Damarian Lincoln missed a high five there, I think, coming off the field.
All right.
Damari got left hanging. I got you, Damari.
Red Devils are going to come out in the trips right look. It's going to be an empty backfield for Braxton as Xander is moved out to the left. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his right. He's going to fire deep there for Mason. And just barely overthrows him. As that'll be an incomplete pass, and we'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, it looked to be a lot of urge from the Red Devils. And then a little overthrown by Braxton, looking for Mason Petty there. And then a little close to being intercepted, but hit the ground first. A good job by the Red Devil offensive line and pass protection.
Braxton takes snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle there, trying to make a guy miss. Does make a miss, but then runs into another guy. Does get a gain of about 4 yards there. Should bring up about 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, it would be a little quarterback run there, and then they pulled Kane Adami and got enough of his guy, and then opened up a gap for Braxton to run through and gained about 4 there.
Red Devils come out in a quad receiver right. They're going to solo up old Lane Huddleston over there on the top side. Braxton takes snap. It's going to fire back there for Lane. That's a great ball and a great block out there by Tank. And that gives Lane a lot of room to work with. As just a little screen over there as Braxton faked like he was coming to the right and then threw it to the left. And Tank with a great block on the corner out there.
Yeah, the Red Devils load that play whenever it's 3rd and 4th down, and that was a great execution there by the Red Devils.
Red Devils coming out on a double stack look. Braxton tries the hard count. Doesn't get nobody to jump. Braxton takes snap. He's going to fire out there for Mason. As Mason has a lot of room to work with.
Go, Mason.
Jamie had a great block, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, Jamie put his kid on the ground out there. Opened up a massive gap for Mason to run through.
Yeah, Jamie threw one block, and then he was ready to go find another one.
Yeah. Like little Tanner. I have another Tanner on the junior high team.
Red Devils in the hurry up. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his left. He's just going to keep it himself. He's making guys miss. Still going. Still running. And he is going to be tripped up after a gain of about 3 yards. We'll bring up about a 2nd down and 7 for your Red Devils.
Yeah. Braxton took off to the left there. He's looking for Lincoln and Lane, but they were not open, and just kind of took off and looked like backyard football out there, just running all over the place. And after all that, it'll be about a gain of 2.
Braxton takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his right. He fires there for Xander. Xander.
Touchdown.
Xander finds his way into the end zone as makes the guy miss, then has the guy jump on his back and carries him into the end zone. As a good little sneak out route there by Xander, and then a good ball by Braxton to get him out in open space, and then Xander makes the guy miss and then carries the guy into the end zone.
Yeah.
And after that touchdown, Mike is back out for another PAT. Lane Huddleston is your holder. Hold is down. Kick is up, and it is good. As 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and 2 extra points are all good. As your new score will be Red Devils 14, Wildcats 0 with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. And we are back here, Red Devil fans, as Mike Guerrero set to tee it up for kickoff. As the last kickoff he had was very good, landed on about the 15-yard line and was bobbled. As we hope to see the same results from the last time, as it did pin them on about the 15-yard line. Mike's going to kick a little pooch kick there, but we do have a whistle blown.
Maybe offsides.
I do believe that's probably what it's going to be.
Yeah. At least it wasn't a mouthpiece.
That is true. We do have a lot of mouthpiece issues in the
senior high.
on the senior high team.
Mainly from the kickers. the kicker.
We only have one kicker.
We got Dylan, but he remembers to put his mouthpiece in.
And now we are set to do this again.
But from 35 this time.
As Mike can still get it down there with the leg he's got. And we have another little pooch kick as that is in. Then that's going to be bobbled and Lincoln's going to fall on it.
That was a great execution there by the Red Devil kickoff team.
And that will be a turnover. Number 30 tried to catch it.
Mike's fired up.
I don't believe he even fair caught it either.
No.
So I think he was getting ready to take the hit and just a lot going through his head. And then kick went right through his hands. And Lincoln was there, kind of rolled over it at first. Then
got back on it, put his hand up for it. That was a great kick there by Mike. Placed it right where he wanted it to be, and the Red Devils went and got it. He's still fired up.
Man, that's probably the best 33 I've ever seen do it.
Maybe the best 33 kicker.
Empty backfield for Braxton. Braxton tries the hard count. Doesn't get anybody to jump. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his left. He's going to fire back to the right side for Jamie there. As Jamie has a lot of blockers.
Go, Jamie.
He's still going. He's trying to find work through the middle. The
Oh
ball's
my
going to be
gosh.
out.
Go, Corbin! Corbin's fired up.
Corbin Rawlings almost had him a touchdown there. As
Yeah. Oh my
he
gosh.
gets tackled about the 5-yard line.
Yeah. I don't even. What in the world?
As that is every lineman's dream.
Yeah. That's the end of the first quarter.
That will be the end of the first quarter. Yes, as your score is still Red Devils 14, Wildcats 0. As we are already off to a pretty entertaining start here. As we will take a short break and resume action at the start of the second quarter. We're back, Red Devil fans, as Braxton has already taken the snap. It's going to be handled to Lincoln out there. Lincoln's trying. He cuts back in, and he's just going to dive there into the end zone. As honestly, not very much need for it, but he made sure he was getting in on that one.
Yeah.
As, you know, his speed pretty much gives him that advantage to just outrun people, but he went the extra mile and dove in.
Yeah, no, that was really necessary. It just looked a little funny. He's got to laid his body out like a pencil knife into a pool, but into the end zone.
Mike's already back out there for another extra point attempt. Snaps down, and the kick is up, and that's going to be money again. That's Money Mike, as we like to call him. As he is still pretty fired up, as we hope to see another kickoff like we just did. But with that score and extra point, Red Devils will be up 21-0 on the Episcopal Wildcats, and we will take a short break. And we're back, Red Devil fans, as only 5 seconds we are only 5 seconds into the second quarter as Mike has another good pooch kick, and they're just kind of going to let that one go, but one does pick it up. He's still trying to find work, coming over to the right side, making a cut. Still has room on the outside, but he's going to get wrapped up there by a pretty good amount of Red Devils.
I think it was Jakai.
I think it was
They got him
Jakai and Colt, I do think. Jakai had him wrapped up, and then Colt came in there and just threw his body, I think. But pretty good return there by Episcopal. They do have it 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line.
Yeah, it looked a little hard to bring down there as he just kept on breaking off tackles. And Dylan Delancey threw a football onto the field.
Number 8 back there with number 23. Number 3 comes in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep out there to number 3. Kanadami trying to fight down the line, and he does get him. That will be Kanadami wrapping him up after about a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, that was
as Kane shed his block and worked down the line very well.
Yeah, it was what you want your defense end to do. He shedded two blockers and then ended up getting flat down the line and then kind of laying out for the tackle and bringing him down only after gain of 2.
That'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 for the Wildcats. As they do like to chew a lot of clock, that is for sure. They get the play about with 10 seconds remaining, so number 8 never mind. He does hand it off to number 23 on this right side. And that's going to be Braxton and
I think it was Mason?
That's Braxton
that's
and
Colt.
Colt.
That's Colt.
As Colt had his ankles and
Yeah.
Braxton finishing him up top. Just like we saw earlier. Only gets a gain of about 3 yards that time. We'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Wildcats.
I think Junior just went in for Corbin.
As Junior is very electric out on that defensive line, and he's going to beat you with speed. Not very much as the power like Corbin, but he is going to beat you with his speed. Number 1 comes in motion. Number 8, he's going to be looking out to the right, and there was Richard right there, and that's going to be picked off by Jamie.
Go, Jamie. Run!
As he does try and make a cut, but we'll get dragged down there by number 3. As just like we said about Junior, he's going to beat you with his speed. He got back there, pressured the quarterback, and made him overall throw a bad ball. And that ball was then jumped by Jamie and then picked off. So great job there by the defensive line and Junior, and then an even better job there by Jamie of seeing it, jumping it, picking it.
Yeah, the guards pulled, so there was somewhere to go. And then Kane also came and brought pressure, and then along with Junior. And then quarterback threw it, and then looked like Jamie almost ran the route for the receiver and hopped right in front of it and took off.
Red Devils come out on a quads left look. It's going to be a quick screen out there to Xander. So he's got a little bit of room. Oh, my
gosh.
Trucks number 23 there as I don't think 23 knows where he's at right now.
No.
As
He gets up a little slow.
he just got trucked.
Yeah.
Flicked up on the joystick and
Laid him out.
along with a gain of about 8 yards. Bring up 2nd down and 2. Braxton takes a snap. He's going to be looking out to his right. He's going to fire there for Lincoln. Lincoln with the spin move.
Should have the 1st down.
He does have the 1st down as he gets it to about the 25-yard line. Nice little ball there by Braxton and a nice route by Lincoln, and then just kind of was wide open. Episcopal had some guys rally to it, and he threw the spin move to get the 1st down.
Yes, Lincoln ran a little shallow route there, and then he's pretty quick, so he got down some open space over there, and Braxton found him to get the 1st down.
Braxton going to be rolling out to his left. He's going to fire there for Lane. That ball's going to be caught. Lane trying to make some jukes over there. Does get a gain of about. It's going to be close to the 1st down. I do think they're going to mark him about a yard or 2 short.
That would be maybe about a gain of 8 there for Lane.
So another 2nd down and 2 for your Red Devils. As Lane had a good route, made good separation, and Braxton put the ball right where you want it. It's going to be an empty backfield for Braxton. He's going to be rolling out to his right. He has Jamie out there. Just kind of leads him just a little bit too much.
Yeah, had Jamie on a little out route there, and then just overshot him just a little, and ball ends up going out of bounds. But
That'll now set up the Red Devils for a 3rd down and 2, as I expect to see the ball go right to Xander for
first down.
yeah, I mean, as you gotta have a lot of bodies to stop Xander.
Yeah, and Mason Petty's in the backfield now.
Braxton takes the snap. We
Oh,
do have a flag.
false start.
On the Red Devils. As that'll now back us up 5 yards, will now be about a 3rd down and 7. As I still think you can hand it up to Xander and him get you at least 8 yards.
Yeah.
Braxton takes a snap. He's going to be looking out to his right. He is going to fire out there for Xander. Xander still trucking people, still going.
Another
still
one.
burying his way through. Gets a gain of about. Whoa.
I thought he was a bit closer than that.
Yeah. Not a very generous spot there by
No.
the side judge, as he wasn't really in position to see it, but
No.
he's going to call us down 2 yards short of the 1st down. We'll bring up 4th down and 2. As side judge looks to be hobbling a little bit over there. Braxton tries the hard count. He does have an empty backfield. We have a lot of space over here with Lincoln, as there is nobody covering a lot of grass. They're just going to fire it out there for Xander. Xander's going to be hit pretty quickly.
And they will give him the first. Oh, he just walked back. Oh, now they're going to give. No? Maybe?
As it
Nope.
will be a turnover on downs. The ball will go to the Wildcats.
I don't know. I thought he had it.
Ball will be on the 16-yard line.
I guess not.
Number 8 takes snaps. It's going to be handed up to. It's going to be reversed out there to number 1. As Braxton just misses. Is now Jamie and Lincoln. As Lincoln
Jumps out for that one.
Yeah, Lincoln, I mean, he is just putting his body on the line tonight, making good plays left and right, and just sacrifices his body right there and makes the tackle along with Jamie. Kind of
Yeah.
runs him out of bounds, but also gets the tackle, as he will get it down to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, the double handoff kind of fooled the Red Devils there, and a little explosive play for the Wildcats.
It's going to be a handoff there to number 7. And Colt Storm is going to be the Red Devil to make the tackle. As the side judge is going to say there, he lost 1 yard. So that'll be a tackle for loss there for Colt Storm.
Good job there by Colt to get down the line and then tackle him before he can get turned upfield. And ref says he got him in the backfield, so bring up 2nd and 11 for the Wildcats.
Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be rolling out to his right. Fires there for number 3, and that's going to be dropped. A little miscommunication from number 8 to number 3, as number 3 was expecting a ball in stride. Number 8 just kind of threw it a little behind him.
Yeah.
So that'll fall incomplete and bring up a 3rd down and 11 for the Wildcats.
He looked to be open just a little there, and but like you said, just kind of went through his hands, and then brings up 3rd down.
Right under 3 minutes here on the game clock before halftime. Number 8 takes snaps. Going to be handed off number 7. That ball's going to be dropped. That's going to be Pierce Rogers and what looked to be Tyler Jones, I think.
And he's coming off for Colt. Yeah, the little bobble snap. gave the Red Devils a little extra surge to want to get through the line, and they get there and then drop them for a loss. About 1 to 2 there.
That'll now bring up 4th down and what looks to be 13 for the Red Devil or for the Wildcats. Number 8 takes the snap, but we do have a flag. I do think they got Richard there with the, as he did jump just a tad early, trying to time it up, but that will give him 5 yards. Now bring up about a 4th down and 7. Number 1 comes in motion behind number 8. Number 8 fires there for number 3.
No flag? Okay.
As I believe that's going to be a
Turnover on downs. Yeah, looking for that little pop pass, and then Lincoln and the receiver got a little tangled up there, but I guess they just deemed it to be a little too far away, maybe.
I don't really think any official was there to look at it, but that's good for the Red Devils. Gives them 1st and 10 on the 46-yard line. So, waiting on old Corbin to get out there. Braxton is going to have an empty backfield. Xander's going to be the back over here on the left side, and we're going to have Lincoln in motion. It's going to be a jet sweep there to Lincoln as he's cutting up the middle. He's just going to barrel his way through. Kind of gets thrown to the closer to the 1st down. I do think he gets it to about the 46.
Yeah, you got about a gain of about 8 to 9 there for Lincoln, and then he got slung forward almost to the 1st down.
Braxton takes a snap. Kind of drops the snap there. He picks it up. He's going to be rolling out to his right.
He's got Lincoln down the sideline, but he's just going to take it himself.
He's going to run over number 3.
Struck the kid.
As we do have a Red Devil down, I do believe that's going to be Colt Storm. As he is back up and walking.
Yeah, Braxton just laid the boom on that kid.
Yes. As you know, it kind of looked like he was thinking about throwing it downfield, and then he just ultimately decided he thought he could get more with his legs, and he did. I mean, he ran over a guy for the 1st down. Braxton takes the snap. He's going to be looking out to his left. He fires there for Lane. Lane's going to catch it. Lane's trying to make some guys move or make some guys miss. He does just choose to kind of fall down as his leg was wrapped up. Gets a gain of about 3 or 4 yards there. Should bring up about a 2nd and 6 for the Red Devils.
Yeah, well, he had a Lincoln going wide open down the field as I believe Episcopal kind of bit there as a little fake. And then Braxton decided to throw the little screen. But, I mean, gain of force, I mean, you're not mad at it.
And with that, the Red Devils will take a timeout with 59 seconds remaining in the 1st half. And with that, we will also take a short break. We're back, Red Devil fans, as we are just under 1 minute, 59 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
They've added 3 seconds to the clock.
Oh, okay, so now we have 1 minute and 2 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Clock Operator.
Braxton takes a snap. He's going to be rolling out to his left. He's going to fire there for Lane. Lane just chooses to go out of bounds as that smart stops the clock. As he does get a good gain, though.
Yeah.
We'll have the first down.
Yeah, we'll move the chains there. Good job of route running and then having the awareness to hop out of bounds.
Riddle's coming on the trips right look. Braxton takes snaps. Going to be a hand off to Xander as a great block there by Kanadami. Puts 51 on his, or 57 on his butt. And then Xander just made everything else work. I mean, gets a gain of about 7 yards there.
Yeah, Kane just laid that kid out, and that was pretty fun to see.
Braxton takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his left. He's going to fire there for Lane.
Gain about 2 there.
At just a second longer, and I think Lincoln was going to come
Yeah.
wide open.
They'll give
But-
more than that. They'll give him about 3.
But Braxton did get it out quick enough for Lane to go out of bounds and still gain a little bit. So that'll be good by Braxton.
Yeah, I do think that Lincoln was about to be wide open.
Riddle's coming on a trips right look. It's going to be another handoff to Xander. As Xander does have enough for the first down, he's still trying to barrel his way forward. And that will be a first down. Clock will start once the chains are set. Braxton takes the snap. He's going to be rolling out to his right. He's going to fire there for Mason. That ball's going to be caught. Oh, good block there by Lincoln as he tried to get him off, but the defender did ultimately grab Mason's legs and kind of push him out of bounds, as those are two really close plays where Mason has almost scored.
Yeah.
As with all the work Mason's doing, we need to get him a touchdown. Reward him a little bit. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his left. That ball's going to be batted down. Falls incomplete with 13 seconds left. It will be third down and about 1 yard for the Red Devils. Braxton takes a snap. It's going to be hand up to Lincoln there up the middle. And Lincoln gets in for the touchdown.
Yep.
As Lincoln was met about 5 yards into the run and then just.
Once again, decided to lay out for the touchdown.
But before he was met
Yeah.
and then he was
Drug him.
wrapped up.
Yeah,
And then he
leaped,
he
brought
he
his
leaped and
defender with
dove.
him.
and picked the defender also up off the ground, and that will be a touchdown. As that's his second one, I do believe, on the night. And that gets old Mike Guerrero, Money Mike, back out there for another extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up. It will fall a little short. Does look like he got a little bit of the block and the ball on that one.
Yeah.
But still Money Mike to us. As,
Yeah. So many Mike in our hearts.
as with that score, your new score will be Red Devils 27, Wildcats 0, with 7 seconds left to go in the first half. Mike, little pooch kick there. Number 30 tries to fair catch it. That ball's going to be muffed again, but 30 does fall on it. I do not know if you guys heard me right before we went live, but we were just trying to remember our fellow senior high player, Mason Martin, as he did suffer pretty much tearing every ligament in his knee as he got his results back and did not get good news.
Yeah.
So we ask y'all to keep him in your prayers and everything as he is going through this hard time.
As football is really his life, as all sports are, and this will most likely end his high school sports career.
As number 8 takes a snap, he's going to be rolling out to his right. He's going to fire there for number 6. That ball's going to be caught, but Braxton's going to be there instantly to take him down, and that will end the first half of play with the score Red Devils 27, Wildcats 0. And we've seen a great first half here by the Red Devils as they've executed on both sides of the ball. Offense is putting up points. We've only had one drive that we haven't, and then your defense has stopped them every single time. I mean, that's what you want in a good football team.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing everything right. Mike has had great kicks. I mean, the nice little pooch kick that got muffed and then we fell on it, that was a great momentum booster. I mean, just everything's kind of clicking for the Red Devils as we hope to carry that momentum through halftime and bring it out for the start of the second half. As it's pretty much all I've got. Kellen, you got anything else?
Yeah, the offense has been clicking as I believe Braxton has completed a pass to every receiver tonight, that being Xander, Lincoln, Mason Lane, and Jamie. And I believe that Mason is at 56 yards, and then Jamie's got 30, Lincoln has 13, and then I think Braxton, what did we say he was at? Like 164, 160?
About 160 yards passing on the half.
Yeah.
And then we also want to give a nice shout out as we go 54. Corbin Rawlings
Yeah,
did pick up
almost
a
had a
fumble
touchdown.
and almost had a touchdown. Gets a gain of about 5 yards.
Yeah.
But then get tackled about the 5-yard line.
Xander's also at 28 yards receiving.
As that's pretty much all we have for you so far this first half, as we will resume action right before the start of the second half.
Hold on. 19 yards for Lincoln rushing and then 2 touchdowns. So
Now that is all we have.
And I'm just kidding.
So we will resume live stream back at
With Colt leading the defense, tied with Braxton, 3 tackles and a tackle for loss. All right.
and now we will take a short break.
Here we go, fans. The winning number for tonight's half and half. 9, 2, 7, 8, 7, 5, 4. Again, the winning ticket number, 9, 2, 7, 8, 7, 5, 4.
We're back, Red Devil fans, as Mike has a nice little pooch kick there to start the second half. It's going to be caught by number 23 and lit up fairly quickly there by Tyler Jones. That's going to be Bryden Battershell and Colt Storm as they lit number 23 up there.
20, Bryden Battershell coming up.
It smells like a glizzy.
I wonder why.
How is you eating?
I do not think so.
So you're telling me that like 3/4 way eating glizzy in front of you right now was not yours?
Number 1 takes snap. He's gonna fumble the snap there. Does pick it up, and that's gonna be Bryden Battershell and Colt Storm there on the tackle. As number 1 does find his way back to the original line of scrimmage.
Number 1, Becky
No gain, and we'll result in a 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, number 1 was the little wildcat formation for the Wildcats there. And then he snapped, and then just went lateral. Got no yards. Oh, I want a shirt. Oh, that almost got here. I almost went through the window. And I believe Stacy Coffin got that one. And number 8 will be under center. He'll have a quad formation out to the left.
Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be a quick fire out there. Number 3, and that sails right over his head.
That's should be lost yards there. So I believe that was. Okay, never mind. It says incomplete.
Xander with the pressure there, though, makes number 8 kind of second guess himself. And then he just chunks it sidearm, goes over number 3's head.
I thought it maybe went behind him through, but I guess. Juniors coming in for Ford. This is a pretty obvious passing now, and Junior should be able to get to the quarterback. The trips right.
Yeah, I mean, with Junior, it's pretty common for him to come in 3rd down and long, or even just 3rd down in general. Number 1 goes in motion. Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be looking out there for number 1. Then it comes free. Number 3 catches it behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to be Mason Petty that drops him for a tackle for loss. Loses about 5 or 6 yards on the play. Will now
play
result in
on
about a fourth down
water
and
play
15, fourth down and
Blair.
16 for the Wildcats.
Yeah, it's a great job by Mason reading that and then bringing them down. It looked like a little rodeo out there. He kept on spinning them and spinning them around. And then finally managed to bring him down. About a loss 5.
And the offense is going to stay out there. Right, takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his right. He doesn't have nothing. Still doesn't have anything. Just going to fire that one. And that's going to be caught. Caught there by number 1 as
A little nonchalant, but
a little nonchalant for the turnover on downs there.
Beckett Blair.
pretty nice snag.
Ball will
As
roll on
Braxton
down to
pretty
Blair.
much had the pick.
Yeah.
Just kind of bobbled it, and then it fell literally right in number 1's hand.
Yeah, his hand.
Yeah, his hand.
Yeah.
Kind of like just stuck where his hand was like right at. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of just stuck to his body. Then he stepped out of bounds.
Well, he had number 5 open a little bit earlier than that. Number 8 did, but he just didn't throw it.
As the Red Devils do have it 1st and 10, though, on the 48-yard line. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be looking up to his left. Fires there. That ball's going to be caught.
Caught!
A gain of about 9 or 10 yards there.
Yeah.
Braxton just kind of
threw though.
threw it through number 20.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Threw it through him.
Remind me of the Perryville game last year.
Yes,
You do remember that one?
I do.
Right through Park Records' hands. Right to Mason Martin. Through though. It
Kind
reminded me
of threw it. Rest in peace, MM290.
Yeah.
That did bring up a 1st down for the Red Devils as Braxton takes a snap. It's going to be a hand off there to Lincoln. And he is going to be hit really quick there
Yeah.
by number 3.
Hit immediately. It looked to be like a little read play, and then as soon as
Blair
Braxton
making
handed
the
off,
stop on the carry was
I think
number
that hit.
25, Lincoln Taylor.
pretty big loss there.
Loses about 4 or 5 yards on the play. Will bring up about a 2nd down and 15 for the Red Devils. Red Devils come out in a trips right look. Going to solo lane out here towards the bottom of the field. Braxton takes snaps. Going to be hand off there to Xander. Xander just... Man, Xander has such a high motor. I mean, just...
Number 40, Xander Parks on the carry.
So fun.
First man there for
was
the
chilly.
Wildcats was number 23.
Back to what I was saying. Though,
Davis.
I mean, he gets hit, and then you it's kind of a guaranteed 3 yards pass where the hit. I mean,
Yeah.
he just has that motor that carries him forward.
And he gets a gain of 5 there to get Red Devils back to the original line of scrimmage.
Braxton rolling out to his left. He's making guys miss. He kind of loses the football there. He does just fall on it. As he was looking to try and make something happen, just kind of ball just kind of slipped out of his hands there. Will lose a little bit of yardage.
Braxton Coffin.
He's lose a lot of yardage.
We'll bring up about a 4th down and 20, or about a 4th down and 20 for the Red Devils. And I believe a hard down.
We got a receiver stacking the eye over here to the left.
And Red Devils are going to drop the punt. Braxton is your punter. Snaps high, but high punt there by Braxton. Does travel about 15 yards and does go out of bounds around the 44-yard line.
Might have been nice to have the punt they had against Mayflower last week there. He put it about 40 yards in the end zone.
Punt kind of reminds me of me. It's Bigelow, my sophomore. I punted it
Right in things.
to that house over there, actually. Definitely not my best punt. I have been known to do better than that. But sophomore year was pretty rough on the punting side. And everywhere. Where it was. But we back up now. But Episcopal does have 1st and 10 on about the 44-yard line. Going to be hand up number 23 out there on the left side as Kane Adami holding on, but that's going to be Mason Petty and
Davis on the carry. Teddy on the stop for the Red Devils
Xander
along with
and
Rollins.
Richard, as a junior Xander and Mason were 3 Red Devils to bring number 23 down.
Yeah. Man, hold on.
You good?
Yeah, something silly happened in the booth beside us. I have to recuperate myself.
There was a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. That'll be second down and 5. It's going to be a quick pitch out there, number 3. That is going to be caught. He's trying to beat the Red Devils with the speed there, but once again, Lincoln leaps for the tackle and puts his body on the line.
Blair with the reception.
He's all right.
And he is back up.
Taylor.
Seriously?
What?
Okay. Better not smell in here. That was your hand? Okay.
I think it may have came from the booth beside us.
Oh yeah. Well, there's a double handoff there to number 1 as he's going right up the left side. He's got lots of space and he's still going, and that will be a touchdown.
Touchdown Episcopal there, as
Wildcats, number 1, Beckett.
just kind of looked a little.
Discombobulated.
Yeah, I mean, came out of halftime. Just kind of thought they were gonna give in to us, but Episcopal had a different mindset. And they came in, and so far they have executed with that touchdown. Does look like 32 is going to be out here for the extra point.
Once again, the double handoff kind of hurts the Red Devils. As took that pretty far for a touchdown.
That is going to be missed, as it was shanked there, but with that score, your new score now is Red Devils 27, Wildcats 6, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Want to remind all you Red Devil fans that the 7th grade and junior high Red Devils will be at home next Thursday night. They'll play host to the Quitman Bulldogs. Kickoff time 5:30 for the 7th grade game.
Nice pin tap. And we're back, Red Devil fans, as Episcopal tried to go, but kind of got stopped there. 32 is going to kick it right there to Jamie. It's going to be fielded. Jamie's coming back to the left, cutting it back out there to the right. Has a little bit of a hole. He's still going. But runs out of bounds on the 49-yard line. Red Devils will now have it first and 10.
Yeah, great return there by Jamie. He's not usually back there, but with Lincoln sidelined, Jamie goes back there and
has a good return.
Yeah.
As we're hoping Lincoln's okay. It does seem to be his head, but maybe just kind of dazed him.
Yeah. It's like Josh Brockman is coming for him.
It's going to be a quick screen out there to Lane. Number 3 will be the
Keep fighting, Lane.
tackler, but that'll be Remington Kaufman in there for Mason Petty. Gain of about 2 yards there. Will now bring up second down and 8 for the Red Devils.
Someone dropped their pen.
Yeah, it was you. You're the only guy who uses it.
You're right.
Braxton takes a snap. It's going to be handed to Xander right up the gut. Xander just fighting his way forward for about a gain of 3 yards there. Will now bring up about a 3rd down and 5 for your Red Devils.
As Xander goes right up the middle there. Pardon me. And it's gained about 3 yards there.
Braxton takes a snap. It's going to be rolling out to his right. We do have a flag. So I don't really know what that was.
Offside against the Red Devils.
Like Kadarius Toney. He was offsides once.
We won that game.
I know. He was offsides though.
What was it called?
Yes. It was called.
Braxton's going to be rolling out to his left. Fires there for Josh. Just goes right through his hands. Just couldn't really concentrate on that one to bring it in, but it will bring up a 4th down and 10 for your Red Devils.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like you, man.
No, it does not. You literally threw a touchdown to me today. And
I did do that though,
yeah.
but that was great ball placement. I mean, just right over the defender.
Yeah, and great hands by me too to catch it, obviously.
And then he got in trouble for spinning the ball.
It slipped out of my hand.
Braxton tries the hard count. We do have a flag though. It's going to be another offsides.
Offside against the Red Devils.
The ball slipped. I didn't spin it. Yeah, another offsides. Huh.
I do believe we're saying it was Jamie who was offsides, but the side judge is the one who lines him up.
Yeah.
Braxton takes snap. He's going to punt this one.
That's
Good
much
punt
better one.
there by Braxton. As it does take a pretty good roll there, too. And
About 30. Maybe it's after 1 out. At 31.
Episcopal won't have it 1st and 10 on about the 30 and a half yard line. Maybe the 30. Definitely not what you just said, but
I didn't say anything. I motioned.
You know what you wanted to say. Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his right. Brian Battershaw sets the edge there. And number 8 fires for number 3, just a little bit out of his reach.
Yeah, let's be
We do have a flag down, though.
Walker's pass was intended for a player goes incomplete.
a dot.
There's a flag on the play. Ineligible receiver downfield against the Wildcats.
You're the back on the chair. It's okay. You're not gonna fall.
What?
You tried to stabilize on me.
It will be on the Wildcats as it now is 1st and 15.
It's like Cameron McKinley is coming for junior.
It's going to be hand up number 23 out to the left side there. That's going to be Colt. Colt Storm was the first Red Devil there, along with Mason Petty. Make that tackle.
Yeah, try to get him out to the edge there, and then Colt ends up getting his hands on him, and then, like you said, Mason comes in and finishes it.
Wildcats will now have it 2nd down and 8.
I think they're going to let the quarter run out.
as that is exactly what they're going to do, as it'll now be the end of the third quarter and start of the fourth. Throw the fours out now. So, with the end of the quarter, your score is still Red Devils 27, Wildcats 6. With that, we'll take a short break.
Quarter of play with the score Atkins 27, Episcopal Collegiate 6.
Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be looking there for number 3, but it's going to ultimately go to number 1. As that's going to be a great hit there by Lane Huddleston. As number 1 tried to kind of jump over him a little bit, but Lane gets his legs there. As my broadcast partner is still working on his Johnny Freeze over here. Doesn't even have his headset on.
Okay, I take over. And there goes my spoon.
There goes the spoon.
I take over for you earlier while you're eating glizzy, so.
Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be looking out there for number 1 again. As that'll be Jakai and Mason along with Jamie on the tackle there. As we're still working on our Johnny Freeze here as we're trying to make do without our spoon. As that will be a first down. Wildcats. Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be a double handoff there to number 1. And we do have a flag.
Dude, you got it literally all over my face. In my glasses.
My bad.
It's okay. You got it on my face. In my glasses. It's okay. Didn't get on anything. I was back here.
Rip spoon. Number 8 tries the hard count. It's going to be on till we do have another flag. It's going to be another false start on the Wildcats. As that'll now back them up another 5 yards and will be first down and 20. You made a mess down there, man.
Oh, yeah. Dawson Becker. Dawson Becker. Oh, yeah, I didn't make it.
And we have another false start. So it'll now be first down and 25 for the Wildcats. My broadcast partner missed the trash can that was literally 3 inches away from him. So we do have a timeout Episcopal as he's still trying to make it spoon in the trash can. But with that timeout, we will take a short break. And we're back, Red Devil fans, as number 8 takes snaps. Going to be a double handoff there to number 1. He's trying to find work on that outside. Number 1 still going. That's going to be Bryden Battershell and Mason Petty, or Lane Huddleston, I think. And Mason Petty on the tackle.
I was cleaning my glasses, so everything looked a little fuzzy to me. But once again, it appears the double handoff has been their best play tonight, as they got all 25 yards back. Or almost 25.
They got 24.
24. I can't see.
Your glasses were on. But
No, I was cleaning them. You got Johnny
number 8
Freeze all
takes
over.
snap. He's going to fire out there for number 1. As he's trying to find work back outside. Goes down about the 39-yard line. That will be enough for the first down. Boy, the Wildcats offense seems to be rolling right here to start the fourth quarter. As number 8 takes a snap. It's going to be handled number 23 there, trying to find work on that outside, and that's going to be wrapped up there quick by Bryden Battershow. Good tackle there as he wrapped his legs up and didn't let him go anywhere.
Yeah, it's a pretty good tackle there by Bryden. He went low, and then his 23 was looking to get to the edge, and then wrapped him up and took him down.
It'll be a no gain there. We'll bring up second down in about 10. Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his right. Trying to make guys miss. Fires it down there for number 3. That ball's going to be batted away there by Damari Simpson. Great defense there, as the cool kids nowadays call it straps, seat belts. With that incompletion, he'll now bring up third down and 10.
Yeah, that's what we call it in
the biz.
In the biz. That's what we call it on the field. We call it straps.
Call it seat belt, baby.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be an eligible man downfield for Episcopal. But still a great play by Damari. Knocked that ball away.
The white hat is down here talking to Coach Dobbs. And we do have Mr. Mark Kaufman screaming for Mr. Taylor in the room beside us. I don't know if you guys heard that, but just in case you did. It's going to be handled there to number 7, trying to go up the middle. Does have a little bit of room there. He's still going, but he's still going. Finally tackled down there by Jakai McDaniel as a touchdown saving tackle there by Jakai. Number 7 does get it down there to about the 5-yard line.
It's like Parker Farron is in the game, along with number 78, Caden Anderson.
Number 8 takes snaps. It's going to be another handoff. Number 7 going up the middle. Does have enough for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Wildcats, number 7, Henry Fontes.
As I do believe the Wildcat offense is going to stay out here on the field. Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his left. Fires there for number 1. And he does get in for the 2-point there. As your new score will be Red Devils 27, Wildcats 14. And we're back, Red Devil fans, as 32 looks to set up the onside kick here for the Wildcats, as they do need an onside kick to still kind of be in the game here. That is going to be Bryden Battershell that falls on the loose or on the football for the Red Devils. That'll set us up 1st and 10 on what looks to be the 44-yard line.
Looks like the ones
Remain
minus Lincoln will be out there. But Lincoln does appear to be fine. I think they're just going to keep him out as a precaution.
As a little safety hazard there. So Red Devils do come out in a trips right look. They're going to solo out Lane Huddleston over there on the top side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper there out to the left. Braxton's still going. Braxton does run out of bounds at about the 50 or the 48-yard line there.
A little quarterback keeper right up the middle, and then he busted to the left side, and then pretty good run there for Braxton.
We'll bring up about a 2nd down and 2 for the Red Devils, or a 2nd down and 1 for the Red Devils.
And it's trying to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock running. But unfortunately, he went out of bounds on that play, so it will not be running.
Trying to chew the clock.
Yes, because we got a 13-point lead.
That ball goes through Braxton's hands. He does just fall on it.
A little bit of a low snap there. And
yeah, it just went right through Braxton's legs, and pretty unfortunate there,
yeah,
but
pretty large loss.
Although that does keep the clock running.
Yeah.
So. But that will be about
loss of 17 yards there.
Will be 3rd down and 18 for the Red Devils, as now I do believe you might see a pass here.
Yeah.
Or you can run it. We've had some success with the runs tonight. Braxton takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his right. He fires there for Jamie. And that ball is going to be dropped. Just a little low for Jamie there. That'll now bring up 4th down and about 18 yards to go.
Yeah, well, the issue there is it brings up 4th down, and you get no yards, and the clock stops. So the completion was not what the Red Devils wanted there.
Braxton drops back to punt. Gets a hold of that one there. That's a good punt by Braxton. Goes out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. It's always good when the punt can flip the field and make Episcopal drive just a little bit further.
And they're going to have to go about 62 yards if they want to score.
As Episcopal does have it 1st and 10 though on the 38-yard line with about 4 minutes, just right under 4 minutes with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the ball game. There's about a gain of about 4 yards there. We'll bring up about 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, Xander on the tackle there. His little gap started to open up for 23 to run through, and then Xander kind of had to come and bring him down.
Episcopal's kind of in the hurry up now.
Probably won't wait till 10 seconds to snap it anymore.
Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be a quick pitch out there, number 1. As number 1 has a lot of running room there, but that's going to be Mason Petty who throws him out of bounds. Number 1 does have enough for the 1st down, though. Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be handed to number 23. That's going to be shut down immediately there by Kane Adami. Just the handoff, trying to cut up through the middle, and Kane was right there.
Yeah, he did a good job of plugging that gap, staying home, shedding the block, and then when the running back got to him, he brought him down.
And it does look to seem like Kane is cramping a little bit out there.
He's trying to stay out there, though. He's telling Coach Torres to get off the field, and now he's coming off. Oh, it looks like a Colt will be going to defense end. Yes, and then Bryden will be coming on for Colt at linebacker.
Number 8 takes snap. He's going to be looking out to his right there. Fires deep for number 3. And that ball's going to be caught there. A good catch there by number 3. Just kind of went up and got it over Lane. Does get a good chunk of yards.
Yeah, good job by number 3. Go up and high point that football as Lane.
I mean, it was good defense there by Lane. It's just even better catch there by number 3.
Devil's going to bring some pressure here.
It's going to be another double handoff there to number 1. He gets spun around, and then that's going to be Colt Storm.
Braxton was there, but he gets out of it, though. And then there's
Corbin
a flag.
Rawlings. And Corbin is now cramping as well. As we
Got a
saw a lot
flag.
of this last Friday night.
Hold on the Wildcats. Yeah, we did see a lot of this last Friday night. Not like something by Katy Perry. There was a bunch of cramps on the field.
Nice ball knowledge there.
Yeah.
That will now bring Corbin off the field, and will bring Tank onto the field. Or actually, no, that'll bring Junior onto the field.
That was a little too loud. Took a little bit of a gulp of sweet tea. Gold Peak. No advertisement.
As now we're moving the ball forward.
Okay. If you say so.
Trying to get this all sorted out.
I thought they called a hold on them.
That is what they call it.
So I don't know why the ball's not moving back. But maybe I just didn't see it and they're calling a hold on us.
A little confusion going on around here.
Coach Dobbs is having conference with the White Hat. Along with Coach Snow and Coach Gaines.
Well, us up here have no clue what's going on.
Yeah.
As we know a little bit, but definitely not this type of complex stuff.
Yeah. We can't.
As to be honest with you, I don't know if the officials are on the same page here.
They can't read lips from this far.
Well, I cannot read lips in general. So
Yeah.
That was not my gifted talent.
Mine either. I'm still trying to figure out what mine is.
That's okay. That is A-okay, big guy.
And it is a hold on them.
So that will back them up 10 yards. I'll bring up about a first down and we don't have another chain there, but we do not have our chain set. But that's going to be Mason Petty there throwing him out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
Hey, great job by Mason setting the edge, and then
we do not have chains.
yeah, we have no chains. So I guess they're saying they got inside the 10, maybe.
We do not have chains. So
Good job by Mason Petty setting the edge and shedding his block.
number 8 takes snap. He's going to be rolling out to his right. Fires there for number 1. That ball's going to be caught. Ran out of bounds there by number 7. That'll be Lane Huddleston and Braxton. And I do believe they were inside the 10, but the hold is what
Blair with the reception. Kaufman
would back
along
them
with
up.
Huddleston defensively for the Red Devils.
A little jumpy there.
Yeah.
Number 8 takes snap. Going to fire there for number 3. And that ball's going to be incomplete.
Walker's pass intended for Blair goes incomplete.
Try to get that little RPO pass they've had all night. And that time we're not able to connect. Just went right through his hands.
Number 8 takes a snap. He's going to fire out there for the end zone for number 3, and that ball's going to be caught. It will be touchdown Episcopal.
Touchdown Wildcats, number 3, Barclay Blair.
I'll cut the score to 7, pending an extra point. It looks like they're going to be going for 2.
As Episcopal has now brought this to be a one-score game. Number 8 takes snap. It's going to be at number 23 there, and he is going to be stopped short as he does not have enough for the 2-point conversion there. And so it'll now be a 7-point ball game.
And with 2:12 left here in the ballgame, it's Red Devils 27.
The ref signaled a little bit of I don't know what he signaled, but
Neither.
But it'll now be the Episcopal Wildcats kicking off. That'll be number 32 with about 2 minutes and 12 seconds here. Now it's just field the onside kick and take care of the football.
Correct.
Gulp.
Feel refreshed. What?
Number 32 is set to tee it up as he looks to do the same onside kick. That's going to be fielded there by Tyler Jones. As a good job there by Tyler to fall on it, as it was a kind of a medium roller there, not too fast but also not too terribly slow. So falls on that one and saves the turnover. Red Devils will now have it 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. Now it's just time to take care of the football. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Braxton takes snaps, going to be hand up to Xander there. Xander spins a little bit. Barrels his way through just a little bit.
The sideline's going crazy.
Sideline's going crazy for making a regular play. Episcopal now does take a timeout. That'll leave 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the ball game. Score still Red Devils 27, Wildcats 20. for Back Road Oval fans as it'll be 2nd down and 10 for your Red Devils. Braxton's going to be going up to his right. Fires there for Jamie. That ball is going to fall incomplete.
And that helps Episcopal because it stops the clock. Be intended for Jamie. I think he thought about firing to Mason at first, realized he wasn't open, and then went to Jamie, but maybe a little too hot for Jamie to handle. A little hard to handle, like the song by the Black Crowes.
Braxton takes snap. It's going to be rolling out to his right. It's going to be a quarterback sweep there. Braxton's trying to make things run. Oh my gosh!
Goodness. And a little step over by Braxton as he just laid number 20 out. Yeah. That's the second time he laid the lumber tonight. And then also Jamie DeLull with another great block out there. I think he might have blocked number 20 to the ground, and then number 20 gets up and then gets mowed over by Braxton.
As this is 4th down and 1 here for the Red Devils. Hard count. Gets a Wildcat off, but
well, it reminds me of last Friday night.
And the Red Devils will just take a timeout. Play clock was about at 1 second. You will have a minute 28 seconds left in the ball game. Score still Red Devils 27, Wildcats 20. And we're back, Red Devil fans. It's going to be a hand up there to Xander. And Xander Parks does have enough for the first down. And some more after that. As
that will ice the game.
That should ice the game there. Great run there by Xander to fight forward past the line of scrimmage and to get that first down and then to keep going.
Yeah, huge run there. The Red Devils will be in victory formation. Best formation in football.
That is true. Braxton's going to let the clock go as long as it possibly can. He will take the snap there. And take the knee.
Yeah.
As you only need to do that one more time, and that will be the game.
I think unlike the game at Episcopal, the coaches will just let this one run out. Because that one they prolonged a little too long.
Yes. Along with the same here when we played Episcopal. They took a couple timeouts at the end of the game. As the score was very high too, not very, very high.
It was probably about 74 to 21 at that point.
Braxton's gonna let this one go about as we really. I don't really think
there's
we
not
have to
much.
run a play.
I don't think there is a difference. I think it's like.
I don't think we have to run another play.
I think it's literally the exact same. Flag.
Flag for what?
I don't know. Flag. Oh.
A false start? How?
Maybe one of the guards puts up their hand or something. I don't know.
Just 3 seconds. Just let that go. But
he's watching like a hawk.
Hey. He was not going to miss that call. That's for sure. As that'll be the ball game. But we did not blow it as the clock hit 0.
That'll be the end of the game.
that will be the end of the game as your Red Devils do stay undefeated once more as they
A little close comfort at the end.
yes. But overall looked pretty sharp there tonight. Do have some things we got to clean up.
Yeah.
As just like always, we will give Coach Snow a chance to talk to his players here as a little team meeting, and then we're gonna have 3 players of the game. That'll be number 62 Tank Nelson, and you're gonna have Mason Petty, and who is the other one coming?
I believe it's Canadami.
Canadami. So we will talk to those 3 shortly after Coach Snow gets a chance to talk to them. And I do not know which coach we were talking to tonight, but that'll be here in about 5 or so minutes. As that's pretty much all we got for you right now. We'll come back whenever we're ready to talk to the players.
We haven't started yet.
We're trying to come up. All right, Mason, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You had 4 catches for 56 yards, and then you also had 6 tackles and a tackle for loss. How does it feel that you're able to contribute so much being a two-way player?
It feels great. We didn't play great tonight, but I thought we definitely could play better on both sides of the ball. Offense did really good in the first half, and defense did too, but we got to clean up the second half. We didn't score in the second half, or we just let up way too many points.
Yeah, I mean, that first half was really great, and, I mean, like you said, the second half kind of got a little sloppy there, but you guys stepped up and got it done whenever it mattered most. What was practice like? Like, how was the preparation for this week?
We did a lot more defense this week, and we did a few little good offensive plays. We added one play to our playbook. It was Atkins 12. Everybody runs a go, and that's basically what we did to prepare for this game.
All right. Well, congrats on the win and a great game.
Well, also, you got a little tape on your hand there. That it didn't seem to impact you catching the ball tonight.
No, I had to take it off. I think it was the third quarter because it came off, but other than that, it felt pretty good.
Well, thank you, Mason. Will you pass it on to whoever's next, please? That's all we got.
All right. Which one
Greetings, Kane.
Hello.
You did pretty good tonight on both sides of the ball, as I believe you had about 4 or 5 tackles, and then you are a pretty scary force when you pull. And how does it feel to be able to use your strength and size like that to just mow kids over?
Well, it's pretty easy when the kid's smaller than me, so I just lower my shoulder or lower my helmet and put it into him. But
You got Sawyer.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Sawyer known for his kill shots on pulling. And then do you not get gassed playing both ways?
Gonna be honest, yes. So I don't try as hard as I do on defense, but
Wow, seriously?
I'm being honest. Just being honest.
You better hope your coaches don't watch this.
Hopefully not, but I'm gonna lock in. I promise I'm gonna lock in.
That's good. Better look directly into the camera and say, Coach, I'm going to try very hard on defense.
Yeah, I'm locking in. I'm locking in.
Well, good job tonight, and y'all will have you'll have equipment next week, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, I wasn't even done, but go ahead. I don't want to talk to you either.
Big Tank, can you hear me, Matt?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So you played great. I mean, you had action both sides of the ball. You ran over lots of guys tonight while pulling and blocking for screens. How does it feel knowing that you can bring that high level of physicality every week?
Feels good. Just got to stay consistent, play hard every game, Yep.
What happened?
Got to stay consistent, play hard every game.
As we just got something here.
And so I was gonna say, linemen don't always get the spotlight, and how good does it feel to see the line's hard work pay off like this?
Feels pretty good, Linemen don't really get a bunch of recognition. Yeah.
What adjustments did you guys make during the game to handle their defensive front?
We just ran a bunch of taco.
Taco?
Yeah, ran it more towards the strong side, and Lucky, towards the strong side, or Ringo towards the other side,
And thanks for giving out our defensive play calls.
Oh, well, anyways.
Well, thank you, Tank. That's all we got for you tonight.
Yeah.
Just got headshotted.
Do we have a coach tonight?
I don't know. I don't think so. That's lucky awesome.
We unfortunately do not have a coach coming that wants to talk to us, as
I guess we're just not liked around here.
where I guess we're just not loved as much. But that'll bring an end to our broadcast tonight, as a great win here by the Atkins Red Devils.
Yeah.
Got a little sloppy there at the end, but
They were ahead by a lot, and
But-
probably just
played good when it mattered.
Yeah.
So
lots of what in the world? Oh, that's a little scary. Yeah, there was I tried to fix
Wrap
that.
it up,
I
dude.
tried to fix that, but there's noise going.
Okay.
Okay,
well.
so we're done. All right, we're done. All right. Well, I'm not done yet. I want to keep on talking. I want to say it was a great offense game by the Red Wolves tonight, as all receivers caught the ball. Xander, Lincoln, Mason, Lane, Jamie. All got a pass, and
We got
my
our
partner looks
whole
like
offense.
He's ready to go home. So I'm Kellen Wofford.
I'm Cole Crawford.
33.
And 10.
Signing out.